we're looking at now is the Pope John Lady Lions County Championship banner from 2024 after winning the 101 Sussex tournament. Well, they lost last year to Sparta by a score of 40-38, but they got their revenge this season, winning the title in 2026 by a score of 45-38. And so head coach Pete Torres and assistant coach Emma Diamond will get to hang another banner right next to that one. Will they be able to hang a state banner? We'll see. Second quarter action here. 15-5, Pope John leads. Actually, they went ahead and reduced that three-pointer by Gem to a 2, as they say her foot was on the line. So, Pope John inbounds. Start of the second quarter is brought to you by Provident Bank. When you bank with Provident Bank, you're backed by the power of commitment. From checking and savings to mortgage and home equity products. Provident is committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Shot by Kraus from the right corner. Good! Three-pointer by the freshman, Rose Kraus. It's now 18-4. Pass up to number 24, and it's good. And the Panthers respond right away. 18-6 now. Here's Nogovic to Kraus. Kraus on the left. Turns around, puts it up. Off the front rim, no good. Comes down to Nogovic. Natalia, surrounded by 3 Panthers, and head coach Pete Torres wants time. We'll take a quick break as well. 7:11 to go in the second quarter. Pope John up by a dozen over the Panthers of St. Elizabeth. We'll be back after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey. Inside the Murphy Athletic Center on this twilight between afternoon and evening in late February. Mike Formisano along with you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Pope John leading 18-6 over the Academy of St. Elizabeth. Kick ball, and Pope John will inbound. Now, if you're in the New Jersey area, you went through the snowstorm that hit over this past week. Sparta got about a foot of snow. A lot of areas to the east, about 20 to 30 inches. Long Island got about 30. The city got 20. And so, turnover, and it'll go over to St. Elizabeth. It's a foul on the play. It's going to be against Nogovic. No, check that. Williams. Ashley Williams with the foul. No, it's got to be against Nogovic because Williams is not in the game. So they have it on the board as 12. It's actually 11. Here's a shot by Rojak. Good from 3. And St. Elizabeth making a bit of a run here. Consecutive baskets by the Panthers. Stolen by Churchillo. Now here's Fisher. She takes it right back. Nia Fisher, number 1 for the Lions. Pass to Kraus from 3. No good off the back rim. And a foul on the play against Pope John. That's on Fisher. And the ball will go over to the Panthers. So here's Callio into the front court to Rojak. Now to Gem, wide open for 3. No good off the back rim. Gem gets her own rebound off the glass. No good. Puts it back up. Doesn't fall. And Fisher with the rebound. The pass to Kraus. Rose Kraus. We get a whistle and a travel. It'll go back over to the Panthers. Hey, the second quarter is brought to you by Aqua Viva Restaurant and Bar. Great food, craft drinks, and a welcoming atmosphere. Aqua Viva Restaurant and Bar. Manwaring will inbound for the Panthers. Now Callio up top to Rojak. Pass inside the Callio. Back to Rojak for 3. No good. And here's Nogovic. The pass to Fisher. Nia Fisher all alone. Off the glass. And it's no good, but she's fouled. And Fisher will go to the line shooting a pair. The foul is on number 24 for St. Elizabeth. That is team's first. Fisher, the shot. No good off the front rim. Fisher's second shot, good. Nia Fisher hits one of two. Makes the score 19-9, Pope John. Gem, stolen by Washington. Washington all alone off the glass and good. Nice pickpocket by the senior, Mia Washington. And she races to the basket and puts it in. Here's Callio. Over to Manwaring. Back to Rojak. Callio inside to Rojak. Puts it up. No good off both rims. And Fitzmorris with the rebound. Tanokovic finds Washington down court. Off of Mia's right hand and rolls out of bounds. 5:17 to go. First half. 21-9. Pope John up. Callio with the pass. In the right corner to number 24. Fisher guarding her. We'll get a name on 24 at halftime. Check the books. I didn't see it initially, so when we went through the initial rosters. And it wasn't on the paperwork I had, so my apologies. Number 22, Manwaring on the right, guarded by Fitzmorris. Number 24 with it, pass to Callio for three. No good. Nokovic with the rebound, and it's tied up, taken away by Gem, the freshman, on the baseline. Has it back, guarded by Fitzmorris, and a travel as she falls down. Well, the ball goes back over to Pope John with a 12-point lead in this first round of the New Jersey State Tournament. Pass to Nokovic. Now here's Washington. Back to Natalia on the left wing. The winner of this game will get the winner of 6-11, which is Pingree, number 6, and Kent Place, number 11. If it's St. Elizabeth, it'll be at their location, Pingree or Kent Place. If it's Pope John, it'll be right here in Sparta. The pass to Callio on the left wing. Now to 24, guarded by Fisher. Puts it up. No good. Gem with the rebound. Stolen by Rackpin. Leanne Rackpin trying to race around Rojak. Rackpin to the hoop and fouled by Rojak. So Rackpin will go to the line, shooting a pair. Hey, is your pet ready for a spa day? Sparta Pet Shop and Spa offers professional grooming, quality products, and personal care you can trust. Sparta Pet Shop and Spa. Rackpin's first shot. Good. Tipped off the front rim and rolled through. Krause into the game for Fisher. And Chichillo in for number 2, Callio. It's either Chichillo or Cercilio, so. Shot by Rackpin. Rolls around the rim, drops through. Couple of made free throws by the freshman, Leanne Rackpin. 23-9. Here's Gem. Into the front court, off the glass, no good, but a foul. So Rackpin with the foul, that puts Gem on the line. Lily Gem, the only freshman on this roster. Off the back of the rim and no good. So only one freshman, but also only one junior and one senior. The rest are sophomores. Off the back rim and then touches the front, no good, but 24 puts it home. 3:36 to go, first half, 23-11. Here's Washington in the left wing. Over to Krause. Krause. Pass to Rackpin. Rackpin to Nokovic on the right wing. Nokovic off the glass. No good. Gets her own board. In the key. Kicks it back out to Krause. Krause drives and fouled. So Krause will go to the line, shooting a pair. Manwaring with the foul. Callio checking back in for St. Elizabeth. Krause's first is good. Mendrzicki coming in for Rackpin. Shot by Krause off the back rim, no good. Here's Gem into the front court. To Callio on the right. Defended by Fitzmaurice. Pass over. Cecilio at the pass to Rojak. Rojak defended by Washington. Now to Callio. Underneath, Travel on the play. Callio took steps. Pope John will take over. Here's Washington. Nokovic. Fitzmaurice gives it back to Mia. Up top. Washington thought of the three. Now to Nokovic on the left wing. Into Fitzmaurice. Callie Fitzmaurice. To Nokovic from the left side. Good! A three-pointer by Natalia Nokovic. Makes the score 27-11. Pope John up by 16. And an errant pass. Washington recovers. All the way down court to Krause. Krause underneath the hoop. Taken away by Callio, but she's out of bounds. 2:11 to go, first half. Quick word from Villa Capri 2, serving up a wide variety of Italian favorites and treating our Lady Lions like family. Here's Mendrzicki. Now Fitzmaurice on the left. Fake pass to Nokovic. Fitzmaurice will take it, misses, and it goes over to Cecilio. Now Callio. Caroline Callio. Pass back to Rojak. Annie, the senior, to Callio for three. Good. Caroline Callio hits from downtown. 27-14 now. Here's Krause. Krause driving the lane, lays it up. No good. Gem, and she's fouled by Nokovic. So push on Nokovic. Non-shooting, of course. And the Panthers will take it from the back line. Gem into Callio. Panthers' three-point shooting has kept them in this game. Past Washington, rolls back toward the baseline. Off of Callio, and it'll be Pope John ball. Big plays and sweet treats go hand in hand tonight. From cookies to custom desserts, Baked by Kay brings the flavor every time and adds something special to any occasion. One bite, and you'll know it's Baked by Kay. Here's Mendrzicki. Over to Nokovic on the right. Nokovic comes out to the wing. Krause back to Nokovic for three. Off the front, no good. Gem with the board. 1:05 to go. And a foul by Nokovic. And that will drive Gem to the line. Shooting a pair. First shot's good. 27-15. Second shot, in and out, no good. It was about halfway down. It kicked back out. Stolen by Rojak off the glass. Good. St. Elizabeth's has cut the lead to 10. Threatening to make this a interesting second half here. The Panthers have gone on a run. Here's Washington to Nokovic. Natalia Nokovic to Mendrzicki on the right wing to Washington. Mia Washington driving on the left side. Mendrzicki now to Williams underneath. Foul. Ashley Williams, the junior transfer, will go to the line, shooting a pair. Williams' first shot, good. But Williams, who didn't play the first I think it was 10 games due to transfer issues as she transferred into Pope John, has settled in very nicely into this lineup. Second shot off the back rim, falls through. So Williams with both free throws. And Ashley's had a good season with Pope John. Here's Callio to Williams. Rojak has been a useful part of head coach Pete Torres' bench. Sixth player off the bench, and Williams has been fantastic. Here's Washington off of both rims and drops through, and the foul. Mia Washington will go to the line, shooting one more. 31-17, Pope John up by 14. Shot's good. 32-17, Pope John. Gam looking to inbound. Oh, we got a whistle as a substitution in. Actually, it's too late, so it was Abigail Fay trying to check in, and the referee saying that she has to go back to the bench at least for another play. Here's Callio. Caroline Callio with 13 seconds to go. Pass. Number 24. Goes out of bounds. Pope John ball. 6.3 to go. Washington will inbound from the baseline. Deep pass to Nogovich. A little too short, but Williams has it. Williams to Krause. Underneath. Good. Rose Krause from Ashley Williams. And that's the way the half ends. With that bucket, Pope John is doubling up the Academy of St. Elizabeth. Your score at halftime, the Pope John Lady Lions 34 and the Academy of St. Elizabeth Panthers 17. We'll take a break for halftime. We'll come back with second half action from the Murphy Athletic Center at Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey. 34-17, Pope John is your halftime score. We'll be back after the break on Sports Voice TV on YouTube.